Hey guys, Weekend Modder here with a little informational video real quick on the JR Programmer V2. Since these are new to the store.weekendmodder.com site, I have got a plethora of them over here, 20 to start out with, and we'll see how things go from there. What I wanted to do, because I get a lot of questions on these, is kind of run through what you can expect to get with them and what the uses of each of these things are. So inside here is obviously the JR Programmer itself. I'm not going to open that because, well, I want to sell this one, but I've got other ones already open that I'll show you. And then you actually get a total of 3 cables with this one. So the first one is one that most people probably won't use. This is the rater cable, and this is used for going from a JR programmer, right? So this is a JR programmer. It goes into this big port on the side, and then would actually plug into either a CR4, a genuine old school CR4, plugs in here, or into, actually that was an RJ tag, sorry, or a CR4. So this is a CR4 that would go into. And what this does, if you follow the Team Executor tutorials, is allow the JR programmer to turn on and off the console and perform like automated boot testing sort of stuff. It also lets you get some additional information from the console about where it's failing in the boot cycle and whatnot. So I think most people following my tutorials will probably not use this cable, but it is included with there. Then there's the Cool Runner programming cable, right? So this has the end that goes to glitch chips. You can also stick that little bit of pin header that I'll be including with each one of these. If you stick that little bit of pin header in here, you can use that to program chips with recessed programming holes like an ACE. So with that bit of pin header in there, you can then line this bad boy up and then use that without having to solder to it or cut the ends off of your programming wire. So this goes into the smaller port on the JR programmer here, and that will allow you to program glitch chips. And then the last wire that it comes with, this is the actual regular NAND read-write wire. This is for using on the read-writes. And for whatever reason, what comes with bundled with this, right? So this goes into the other plug on the JR programmer. And then on this end, it's actually got little headers here. And so for whatever reason, they decided to include the ones that have the little plugins. This was for use with the Team Executor QSBs. I happen to have some of these around here. So these were the quick install boards or quick solder boards, QSBs. And if you installed this on your console, then you could actually just plug in the appropriate plugs into these QSBs. It was on a FAT, it's actually a 2-part QSB. So this would go here, this goes here, and then the other one goes to that. And allows you to read and write the NAND, and you can just plug and unplug pretty easily. However, every single one of my videos is direct wire install, so it's literally as simple as just take your scissors or your snippers and just cut those ends right off. No problem at all. And the color coding wire still matches. You can follow along with my videos. A JR programmer installs exactly like a Nandex. Now the one caveat I will tell you is, in my opinion, the JR programmers are a little bit flakier than the Nandexes. If you've got the extra money to spend, go for a Nandex. If you're going to do more than one console, go for a Nandex. They're more reliable, they're sturdier. The JR programmers work fine. They're okay. They read and write the NANDs a little bit slower. But occasionally, like, their firmware within the main chip here gets hosed up, and you actually have to reflash the hex file to it. I imagine I'll probably end up doing tutorials on how to do that now that I'm going to be carrying these, but they're not a bad product. They work well, but my preference is for a Nandex. So if you've got the extra bucks, go for a Nandex, as it's just without question a better tool. So I hope that was informative. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.